TikTok became one of the most widely used social media platforms last 2019, most especially when the pandemic started. The TikTok personality soon rose to fame, surpassing Charli D'Amelio's 145.1 million followers with a whopping 147.7 million followers. Khaby is most known for silently mocking people's overly complicated life hacks. He uses perfectly timed hand gestures and plasters on a funny yet relatable face without even muttering a word. Keep on watching to discover more about this TikTok star. Welcome to Socialux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! The TikTok star's rise to stardom. Khaby, also known as Khaby, has an estimated net worth of $2 million. A bizarre feature of the fact is that Lame, a multimillionaire, is only 21 years old and was born in this century, namely in the year 2000. The young man established a sizable following on social networking platform he chose to play around with one day. And over the course of the previous few years, he amassed all that wealth. Starting on TikTok, Khaby created small dance videos, copied popular culture, and even participated in some video game play-alongs. Khaby, on the other hand, had everything he had to launch himself into celebrity, thanks to one idiot with a bottle of water and some zip ties. Thanks to his unusually dry and hilarious manner, which makes fun of overly complex DIY instructional videos, Lame has gained a sizable following. In the first viral TikTok, he made someone using 2 zip ties to hold a 3rd zip tie onto a water glass, and then he used a handle. Khaby then enters to demonstrate how to simply pick up the water glass with one's hand. Lame, of course, merely uses his hands or a peeler to criticize unnecessarily intricate techniques to peel a banana or a cucumber, which is one of his other best hits. The humor and straightforward design of Khaby's videos are what makes them so fantastic. Since there isn't much production design or editing in them, Khaby must rely entirely on himself to provide the humor. He does this by adopting his trademark expression, which makes him seem perpetually annoyed by the TikTok DIYers, and by using his hands to demonstrate how simple the solution is. The absurdity of some of the incredibly overcomplicated approaches for simple activities on the internet is frequently concluded with a small headshake or eye roll. Overall, the message of his video is one that is incredibly relatable. Life is frequently simpler than we give it credit for being. It's undoubtedly what attracted so many people to Khaby's page, particularly at a time when the world seemed to be more complicated than ever. Lame even makes the point that the silence in his videos is quite purposeful, since it enables him to connect with and reach viewers throughout the world. In addition to having impeccable comedic timing, Lame also had excellent market timing, which allowed him to succeed with his TikTok channel. When he released his first video in March 2020, TikTok had only recently surpassed all of Facebook's neighboring properties as the most downloaded app at the time. This is what enabled Lame to increase his following from 5,000 to 50,000 in just 1 month. After the release of his first video, the train started moving after that and could not be stopped. Since then, Khaby has accrued 114 million followers on TikTok, making him the second most popular user of the platform overall, and the most followed man. The Chinese-owned app at the time was also looking for more African-born creators because the content was a market they were definitely trying to expand in. Lame was only second to Charli D'Amelio, a Californian teen who essentially claimed first dibs on the dancing craze before anyone else. Over 900 videos have been released since his first, some of which deviate from his recognizable aesthetics. In more recent videos, he will adopt random roles such as a cameraman or security guard and observe the developments of well-known internet videos while sounding similarly fed up as in earlier ones. In fact, as his fan base increased, some of them began helping him out by tagging Khaby in convoluted videos because they trusted him to get the job done. At the time of this recording, Khaby had made over $1 million from those 900 videos, which equates to over 1.8 billion likes. Lamy also broadened his media, and he today has more than 50 million Instagram followers. But before he became one of the world's most known faces, who exactly was Khaby? Lamy was born in Senegal, West Africa, but moved with his family to Italy, where he currently resides since the age of 1. He is a basketball enthusiast who looks up to players like LeBron James. He speaks both Italian and English fluently. He resided in public housing in the town of Chivasso, Turin, and later worked as a machine operator in a factory for a meager salary. While working in this position, he resided in Chivasso, but the global coronavirus pandemic that began in early 2020 brought about the unavoidable. Khaby was the epitome of the phrase making the best of a bad situation, despite not coming from a wealthy background and earning very little at his factory job. During the pandemic, many people faced extremely challenging circumstances. When Italy shut down many of its industries at the start of the pandemic, he lost his manufacturing job and was forced to return home, where he lived with his parents and his 3 siblings. Khaby started playing with TikTok while confined in his compact bedroom with few options. The 21-year-old social media influencer, who became famous almost overnight, made remarkably wise choices. Some individuals who achieved fame and prosperity in a short period of time also experienced a rapid decline in those circumstances. One of the first things Khaby did was hire Reggio Alessandro, a social media manager who looks after more than 150 well-known social media accounts for rising stars and influencers. This made it possible for his videos to be seen by the right people and opened up additional revenue streams for Khaby. He has collaborated with a number of companies since he became well-known, including Netflix, the Italian food company Barilla, and the Indian fantasy sports website Dream 11. Lamy has refrained from disclosing how much money was made from these collaborations, but he has claimed that TikTok stars can make millions of dollars from collaborations, and he also claims to have several more in the works. On the TikTok channel, he currently charges brands $50,000 for a single promotional ad, and his monthly earnings are thought to be around $200,000. Just to test whether there's an untapped audience, I'm going to start filming myself doing everyday chores like washing the dishes or taking out the garbage. Anyway, despite all of these success, Lamy had a very tight budget when he first started. For a while, his first and only purchase was a new iPhone 12, so he could film better quality videos. Khaby's automobile collection. Since then though, he's begun to embrace a more opulent lifestyle. All of this is reasonable given that he went from a factory worker to a jobless person to a multi-millionaire in the space of just 18 months. Since then, he has begun a small automobile collection that includes a Jeep Compass for $30,000, an Audi RS5 for $75,000, a BMW X5 for just under $60,000, and a Mercedes AMG G63 for $156,000. When he paid an unknown sum of money for a ring, possibly an engagement gift for his 19-year-old girlfriend Zaira Nucci, he also came dangerously close to breaking the internet. And that's all for today's video. Have you watched any of Khaby Lama's TikTok videos? Which one do you like best? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until our next video. See you then.